Hey guys, how you doing tonight? Are you ready to get your creep on? All right, so we're gonna make another creepy card that has been inspired by a movie, and this is the movie. It's called It by Stephen King. It's pretty famous. I don't know. It goes way back. There's a newer one as well. So I don't know, but anyway, it says it can be anything, a fanged monster that won't stay on the movie screen, something ominous lurking in the basement. No matter what your biggest fear is, no one knows it better than Stephen King. So, right. He is like the master of horror. It's awesome. All right, so based on King's 1986 bestseller, It is a jittery, jolting excursion into personal fear starring Harry Anderson, blah, 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 different ones. Oh, John Ritter, forgot about him being in there. Anyway, a malevolent force in a small New England town takes the shape of a clown. But he's not clowning around. Instead, he terrifies youngsters and brings some to their untimely doom until some wily kids fight back. The evil resurfaces 30 years later, meaner, angrier, and deadlier, and friends who vividly remember youthful terrors reunite to battle it. All right, so that's kind of the gist of the movie. If you haven't seen it, you can YouTube it. It's on there. You don't have to have like the paid version of YouTube or anything. People put stuff on there like all the time. But anyway, so I'm trying to find something that will inspire that. And I did get this online, the clown ribbon with Pennywise on there. And but that's all I could really find except one carved stamp. And I was not going to pay like $35 for just like a hand carved stamp of Pennywise. So I decided to use this Stampers Anonymous stamp set called the Big Top, and I love circus themed stuff in general. I kind of think circuses are actually kind of creepy, so it's weird. Like, I love them, but they're creepy at the same time. Maybe that's why I love them. Anyway, so we're going to use this and just kind of call it good. And then the embossing folder, I don't know, every time I think of clowns, even though it's a Stephen King movie, like I think of circus and fun and swirly happy clowns and Ronald McDonald and all that stuff. So I use this Peacock Pleasure by Couture Creations embossing folder. So we will get started. All right, so I've been taping my little mat up. So we're just going to go ahead and get our stamping done as soon as I can find my ink pad. Here it is. Okay. So just ink them all up. Oh God, as soon as I start, right in the old ink pad with the fingers. Let me see if I can find some kind of little straight paper to wipe this up, because this will get all over my thing. It always does. Alright, so I might have to move this over just a little tiny bit. Alright, hopefully that will do it. Let's shoot for it. See the ink all over my pretty fingers? Look, I have glitter sparklies on today. Okay. So let's just move this down a little bit. It didn't actually lift, so that was good, but that ink pad back. So what's your favorite Stephen King movie? I love Carrie. I love Salem's Lot. I don't know. I guess they're all kind of good. What's the one? Oh, he's like an author. It's not exactly, well, it's kind of a horror movie for that guy, but it's not exactly a horror movie. Misery, that's what it's called. You know, where the author wrecks and she's like the crazed fan and she sort of keeps him there and breaks his ankles and all that, so he stays in bed. And anyway, that would kind of be like some horror if it happened to you, you know what I'm saying? So, alright, so we are going to call this good and move it over to the side. Hopefully it will dry. Do I need to stamp anything else? Possibly. Oh yeah, I do. Alright, let me find, I'll put it on this embossing folder. I never know where to lay the stamps because of the cling on the back. Like, I need somewhere to put them, but I gotta wipe them off or whatever when I actually do clean them. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. I'm not going to stamp the other thing just yet. I'm going to think on it first. And try to keep getting the ink off of me. Alright, so I've got this. I want to do some ribbon, but I need to figure out, I want the famous line, they all float down here on there, so, but I want his face, so maybe if I could just line it up right there. Okay, I don't know. So I need some tape. This is going to probably, I need a little bit wider tape really. Guess I could put 2 pieces, which I might just have to do. And apparently I need it to be longer. So, but anyway, so back to Stephen King movies. He is by far like the master of horror. He is my favorite author, I think. I don't know, I like a lot of them, but he's definitely up there. I used to own almost everything of his, but I had a lot of them in paperback. So, and when I was in college, I had an apartment, and not too far away, about an hour or so, and but we had like a massive flash flood kind of thing, and I lived on the bottom floor. So yay, guess who gets flooded? And okay, so if I chop that off, I need to see that face. Well, okay, so I want the words. Well, you're just going to have to get it. Maybe I'll do a piece on the inside so the recipient can kind of see that a little bit more, but you'll get a hint of it there. I think that's what I might do later. I can do that off camera, that's no big deal. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh, anyway, so all in my bookshelf, a lot of my Stephen King books I had stored on the very bottom for some odd reason. They should have a place of pride, and can't go that far, can I? Oh well, it's just gonna have to be. And look, now I miss a little bit over there. Oh well, it'll be all right. We'll cover it up with something. Ugh, get my ribbon scissors all sticky. Hate that. All right. That. Trim. But anyway, so lots of my books were destroyed, and I didn't end up really buying them back. I did buy a few back, but, you know, I mean, I'd already read them all anyway, so I actually used to, I feel like, be a reader. I used to love to read, but then work and real life took over, so, like, it just got in the way of my fun reading, and I used to kind of read to go to sleep. Now I tend to watch YouTube sometimes to go to sleep, and a lot of times now I'll just sort of pass out, so it's not that hard to go to sleep anymore when you're worn out and tired. So, like, what are you going to do, right? This just still needs to be, and I swear I think I got that crooked. Oh my god, it drives me crazy. I get so many things crooked. Left-handed crafter, Brandy, she fusses about that too. Brandy, I feel your pain, girl. I feel your pain. Okay, so is that dry? Yeah, pretty much. So we'll just go ahead, peel this off. Stick a small strip right about there somewhere. It's a little too much right there. Ugh. Alright, well, that's like a glue booger. We'll work it back in. But anyway, so Stephen King rocks, bottom line, right? I can't get through a story on here because it's like I'm half talking and half crafting. But okay, so now I would really like you guys to chime in, but I know you can't. I have this little stamp set. Let me see if I can find it. It's a little piggy bank, and it's called Change. And anyway, it says penny for your thoughts. And I just thought that would be cool because Pennywise, you know, the name, I don't know. That actually has absolutely nothing to do with anything. I just want something with the word penny on it. So, I don't know, like maybe evil thoughts or I don't know. So I think we're just going to put it on there. I don't think it exactly goes, but when you're doing a weirdo card anyway, you don't have to worry too much because it's kind of like whatever, right? It's your card. You can kind of do what you want with it. So you don't have to worry about it being like super, super crazy because it doesn't really matter. That's the thing about madness, right? We're all mad here, says Alice. All right. Yeah, and the 10 cents, that could work with like a circus theme, even though I know it's really not. But we'll just pretend it is. I also still like the little blood drops. That's going to be definitely a go-to for me. These little blood drops that I used on the last card. So I think I'm just going to put some little blood drops here and there in each corner. Okay. So now, let's move this over a little bit somewhere. All right. So I still have these markers out from last night. I don't want to have to color them too much. Partly because I'm lazy and partly because I don't know if it would look right. But you can figure out which part we're going with. Is that teeth or is that, I think this is lips up here. I think that's teeth. That might be the tongue. Alright, so I think I'm going to start with just coloring all their mouths red. I don't know. I think everything red always symbolizes blood to me, right? In a Halloween card anyway. So maybe they have just eaten all the little children or something. And they're happy about it. I don't know. I don't know. Huh. So do we want to like make their faces this color? I feel like that's probably okay. But see, there's like little people interchained, I mean like stuck in there. I don't know, here and there. I feel like, alright, we're going to have to color their eyes some color, I believe. So that will be good. So I go back to school very, very soon. Go back on Monday. I don't know what day you'll be seeing this, but tonight is late, kind of late, not too late, Wednesday night. It's going to be late because I hope to do another one. We'll see. Just trying to cram in all those things that I should have done. So Thursday, I'm going to, I think I told you guys before that I was going to take my boyfriend to like a craft brewery type place, but then it was closed, or it didn't open early enough for us on that very one day that we went, which is so annoying. But anyway, so we're going to do that on Thursday and spend the day, and then grab a bite to eat there, and supposedly they have a nice restaurant. I hope they do. And then hopefully we can have a nice fire or something. And because I don't know how many fires I'll be able to have. We usually do those fairly late at night, and we sit there for kind of hours because we really enjoy that. But So anyway, because Friday I have a doctor's appointment for myself, and then later that evening I'm meeting him to eat, and we'll do that. And hopefully Saturday it won't rain, and Saturday day I can give the dogs a bath. I have 4 little fur babies and 1 kitty, 4 dog fur babies and 1 kitty, as you guys know, and so I want to give everybody a bath, not the cat, but they do make some dry shampoo I thought about trying on him, so we'll see. But the dogs are actually fairly good about a bath. I mean, they don't want to, but they don't really like fight you on it or anything. It's not like flea medicine day. Oh my God. Whew. My dog Rosie, she's she's the youngest of the bunch, and I thought she would be kind of the easiest to work with and things like that, just in general. But oh my God, that dog is a hot mess. She knows everything. She really does. I mean, I can just walk out on the porch, I won't have it in my hand. I don't know if it's the way I look at her. I don't know. Like, does she hear me talking about it? What is it? But anyway, she will run and hide and she thinks, like after the flea medicine, she'll roll, and she acts like I'm killing her, and I don't know. But they have to have it, you know. So, but the other dogs do quite well. I mean, it's not like I said, it's not like they love it or anything. They're like, oh God, there she is again, that stuff. But they don't go crazy, and they know it's over like in 2 seconds. So, oh well. And I think I'm gonna do this top hat red. So yeah. Is that I guess it's like a hat, right? Sorta. Like one of those skull type hats. Skull caps or whatever it reminds me of. That people wear to kind of like work out or whatever. I don't know. Anyway. Did you guys see, oh my gosh, the new Tim Holtz released today, the Stampers Anonymous Halloween dies. Ooh, I love it, I love it, I love it. Actually, I only like about 2 of the sets, but I'll probably end up getting about 4. There's 1 zombie set, so now we might have to increase our zombie cards just a little bit more. And do a couple more somewhere along the way, because he has a really cute zombie set out. And I really like those spider webs, and that's probably about it, but there's one other set that I might get. I wasn't crazy about the pumpkin set. It's the new skull set, like, because I have, let's see, what's it called? Undertaker. I actually just ordered it not long ago, and then he came out with this new one, and it has like way cooler eyes, and like one eye's like, I don't know, weird, and it's great. So I'm probably going to have to get that too. So we'll see. Alright, I'm going to give this one some brown hair, brown little top hat. Maybe we'll make that one's curl and his hair a little bit brown. That one. And then I don't know what to do about all this stuff on the bottom. I think, I don't know. Maybe we'll just color it all tan. See how it goes. And it'll just kind of blend in, hopefully, somewhere. And we'll call it good. But anyway, so Saturday, after the dog bathing, which takes forever, I hope to get some stamping done. I'm going to just like bolt the door, not let anyone in. Gonna lock the gates. Nobody's coming to visit. Nobody's stopping by. My family keeps stopping by this week. Ugh. Not that I don't love them, but it's like, I don't know, this last week before school, I just want time for me, and I still can't seem to get much of that. I don't know, maybe it'll be a break going back to work, who knows. Like, it's insane and hard work, but I don't know, maybe things will weirdly go back to normal. I hope somehow. But I'm definitely going to miss the sleep the most. I've been watching some scary movies as I fall asleep, which shockingly does not, like, I don't dream about them or anything. But, alright, so here is our card for right now. And, on the, well, I'm not going to do it yet, hang on. So on the envelope, we are going to stamp this guy. So I told you that stamp was by, this stamp is by Stampers Anonymous, Tim Holtz. And then this is by Carmen's Veranda. Lost Coast Creations now owns Carmen's. So we are going to stamp an envelope. And I got out a white and a yellow one because I didn't know which one I wanted. And I've already got black stuff on the white one somehow. Ink, of course. So, I don't know. Again, it reminds me of the, click back together. The circus theme again, even though I know it's not a circus card. Clowns they just remind me of the circus. Can't help it. And what's up with the trout? Maybe I should put it over here. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll do it right there, and we'll see how that goes. If we don't like it, it's just an envelope, right? Okay. So what was I saying? Oh, the Travel Channel. Have you guys noticed that Sundays now on the Travel Channel, there's like creepy stuff on, especially like starting in the evening, and it'll last till like 3 or 4 in the morning, which means I'm gonna last and watch it. But what's that about? Like, I don't want it to be on Sundays. I'm happy it's on. Just have to watch it whenever it's on because I don't have a satellite, which means like I don't have TiVo or anything like that. So I just have regular cable, and which is ridiculous, and it's too high. Actually, I'm thinking about getting satellite, but for now I can't record it. So all right, so now we're going to try it on yellow, but I think we're going to try it, I don't know, maybe still in the same place. Yeah, I think, stop doing that. I just don't want it to be on Sundays, like, for work, because it's hard to stay up that late when you work. But I really want to see it, so I don't know. And then the whole month of October, I wish I could just do nothing but stay home and watch TV. And maybe go to, like, a pumpkin patch or something. Haunted house, I don't know. But, I love October TV. I wish they had it on all the time. There should just be, like, I wonder if there is. Anybody that has, Dish Network, or what's the other one? The other satellite company. Anyway, is there like just a horror movie channel, like nothing on all the time but horror movies? That would be awesome. Okay, so now move that. All right, so we've got our little envelopes, and on the back, okay, have this little stamp called "Stay Creepy, My Friends." And it's from Impression Obsession. So I think I'm going to start putting that on the backs of all my little cards for Halloween. That would be cute. Okay. Oh, I have one more thing to do to the card, too. I'm glad I thought of that. Oh, I'm glad I actually did it this way, because then it would be, the glue would be drying, and I would not have thought of it. So, alright. Let go. Move that over there. And I had a bunch of these little letters, like little tiny letter beads, and it's backwards, of course. And I spelled out a bunch of the movies that I was going to do, because I guess, had nothing else to do, and so that's what I did. But I thought it would be cute to put these on the card somewhere, so you may see some of these appearing here and there. Alright, so now let's see if we can drop these into place. Because I don't really know what to do with these little alphabet beads in general in life. Like, you know, when you were 10, you would spell your name out or something like that, but pretty much now, just don't use them. So this will be perfect. All right, so all right, guys, so Pennywise and I thank you for joining us for Creepy Clown Day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.